Calm down, lovey. You'll be fine. You'll love it.
I would describe Montague Farm as a magical place.
It's like living within a Constable painting, only the colours are moving and the characters in it sing and are full of joy. So stock routines are what we have to get on with first thing in the morning. So there's always a shake to the day. Although we are a livestock farm with just beef and sheep and all grass, farming with nature is in this way and in this place gives an amazing variety to the day. Yeah, we don't tend to get bored.
Yes, and if you look out over the hill and see some sheep where they're not supposed to be, you know your first task of the day.
Yeah, so we have a telegraph pole with a rail. This is not the most straightforward of crossings, so I just warn you.
Oh yeah, there
straight
it
ahead
is.
is a reed bunting.
There's a reed.
Yes.
They are similar, aren't they?
No, that's the bearded tit again. So this is what birds and insects like. You know, that wet squidgy edge.
Green,
so these are.
green-winged.
Is your name Martin?
Yeah, sorry.
Latin name, please.
So, Orchidus.
No bollocks. So these are Orchis morio, the green-winged orchid. You'll find some white ones in amongst them.
And so we've got a nice patch of adder's tongues over here.
Fantastic. You know, to have this many orchids, you get this amazing colour variety in them. And they're showing quite nicely at the moment.
They are.
Of course, people often say, what is the engine room of your interest? And I probably eventually say lapwing. Of course, this is a thrilling.
Man.
I'm passionate about lapwing. They're ground nesters, they're vulnerable, they winter here in flocks. They are the totemic species for us. They're declining terribly, and putting them back into this landscape is an ongoing challenge, an ongoing fight with predation and a number of other issues. We've worked quite closely not just with the farming community but with the conservation community, and we are trying to create an archipelago of sites across the 10,000 acres so that from the air, from a swift's eyes that looks down from the clouds at this amazing place, we'll see this sort of naturally appearing pattern of water, which is what it will zoom in on. And if we can make that space for nature within this farm landscape, that archipelago is delivering island jewels that are going to be the seeds of wildlife return. Romney arrives at work in the morning and she smiles and she's patient and she's calm, and I have so enjoyed that.
He's a twin. It's amazing, really.
I think the passion has started with Martin, and gently round the kitchen table it has eked into my sisters and I. He's got a lot of experience, so I love just learning, and every day is a learning day when you're out in the fields with Martin. Whether it's a good lesson or a bad lesson, time will tell. I've picked up some quirky habits, but it's, yeah, I think my image for the farm, my vision is pretty similar, and I think that's really lucky. I think Montague tells you what it wants and you follow in that.
Montague tells you what it wants. I might have a vision. I might have a very hyperactive imagination full of otters and kingfishers and lapwing and chicks and harriers and lambs that grow inside 3 months and get into the marketplace for top price. So I might have that vision. That might be what people think of as a vision. Actually, what is really important is the learning to listen and be within your landscape, and what this place tells you, what the water tells you, what the soil and the earth tell you, what the health of your stock tells you. That learning to listen is the real challenge here. It's not about having a vision. It's about learning to listen and being gentle enough and flexible enough and passionate enough to go with what you can hear. And the richer that chorus of voices, the more fun your farm is.